welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe it is 2019, but I also kind of can because where did 2018 go? So it just has to, you know, turn into 2019. I'm so excited to be back in filming because I actually took like a little bit of a break from filming. I actually pre-filmed like the last couple of videos that I did and I uploaded them. So if you're wondering, I mean, I'm sure you weren't, I just haven't filmed in a while. So basically, I am back and I am filming and I am better than ever. And if you're not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. It's under the video. There's a subscribe button somewhere. It's 100% free. I upload videos every Thursday and Sunday. And you can also follow me on Instagram for your daily dose of Drew at Imdrewscott. I'll put it on the screen for you guys as well. But today's video is really fun because I thought we would kick off 2019 just talking about clothing that we should be wearing in 2019. I feel like I should rephrase that. Not clothing we should be wearing, but clothing we could think about wearing. Like trends, maybe you'll find one of these trends appealing, you never thought about it. So this is just going to be a trends video, 2019 trends that I personally love, I think are going to be trendy, and things that you're going to see me wearing a lot of here on my channel and a lot of on YouTube. And of course, as the seasons do change, more trends are implemented, more trends are sent away and trashed, which a lot of them probably should be by now. And yeah, so let's just jump into the first one. So first trend that we're jumping into is pretty like simple and one that you would think would kind of be like a year-round trend, but I think that this year we're kind of elevating it a bit, and that is leather jackets. I saw so much leather on the runways when I was watching so many of them from some of my favorite brands, but just a simple leather jacket can do you very good. This one I personally love a lot because it's form-fitting. It really fits my body nicely, and this is a leather jacket that I've used for multiple years, so it's kind of just like broken in, it's worn in, it looks really nice. But if you have any that are brown in color, black in color, that have distressed elements to it, I think that 70s vintage leather jacket vibe is extremely popular as well. I've actually never shown this piece on my channel before, but it is a really cool motorcycle jacket. Can you guys see that? I actually got this at a flea market and I think it is so cool and I cannot wait to break it out this year. I can totally tell this is going to be on trend and in style. This one is really tight on me, but at the same time, like I can still like pull it off. It has really nice pops of blue on it, a darker blue at the bottom, a blue here, and I just think that the patchwork and like the color blocking of this jacket is really nice. The brand is called Pro Sports, and yeah, it's just a really cool jacket. I'm so excited to wear it. It's completely vintage. This is what the back looks like, and the arms are really structured. They're kind of like this carrot shape. Rolling into trend number 2, this is the suit, but not the suit. And guys, I swear that suiting has just been trending so much over the past maybe like 1.5, 2 years or so, and it just keep coming back with a little bit of a twist to it. So this time I noticed that a lot of the suits were not just your typical like straight pant and jacket, which that was on trend for a while. I think that it was kind of like just to introduce suiting back into the menswear market as like a very casual thing to wear. But now it's a little bit more daring with suiting. So having suits that have like a drop crotch in them, or suits that have an oversized jacket, or suits that have a humongous shoulder pads, whatever it may be, something that just makes the suiting a little bit different than your typical everyday suit, which I also think adds to that very casual element. A lot of times these little elements or these little like additional interesting details to the suits make them look not like a suit, which is what I love, because I love wearing suits so much, but I wear them in a completely opposite way, as you guys can probably see from my past videos. I love wearing them with tank tops, with tons of necklaces, with boots, rolling up the ankles, making them very non-traditional. And this is a suit that I have been loving. It is a suit from Top Man and it's fully pink, but something about this just screams fun. There isn't anything about this suit that is like super interesting other than just the color, which I think is a great start. And honestly, you guys, you can probably find me wearing something like this on a daily basis with like a simple t-shirt, lots of necklaces, and a cool pair of shoes, because I think that it instantly just elevates your look, makes you look super expensive, but you can find suits very affordably. And last but not least in this section, it's great because you can wear the pieces separately, especially if you get like a more neutral tone suit. You can wear a blazer with jeans and a t-shirt, or you can wear the suit pants with like a simple sweater or something like that. So you can really mix up the variety or just wear them as a coordinate set. So trend number 3 is called night glam, and it kind of plays off the last one actually, and this is just going all out at the nighttime and wearing things that are over the top that include really glam elements such as crystals, sequins, stitching, just like beading, anything that's really fun and kind of extra, but also at the same time very chic. And there's a way to do that I think that it has to be very tasteful, and it's kind of hard to accomplish, but when you do accomplish it, I think that it can make a super cool fashionable impact. I personally don't own anything that really fits this trend, but I'm gonna pop up a ton of photos so you guys get the idea. I did actually have a suit, once again, pulling out the suits. I had a suit that had all these like black and white flowers on it. It actually reminded me a lot of like the Timothée Chalamet suit that he wore. I think it was like Valentino or something to an award show, and it looks exactly like that. I think the suit that he wore actually really like encompasses the whole night glam vibe, but just wearing things that are really fun, glam, like flash photo. Think about like what would look cool in a flash, like anything like that. Sequins, glitter, stuff like that. Like even a glitter boot or a glitter belt, something that just makes a pop and impact. Ooh, it's getting a little bit brighter in here. But next up, we have bold stripes. And yes, every video I talk about stripes because stripes are always on trend, whether it be horizontal, vertical, thin, pinstripe, bold stripe, whatever stripe, stripe. But every single season, stripes change a little bit. Like they always have a different trend. So this season, we're trending with bold stripes. Last season, we were definitely in the pinstripe era. Bold stripes to me really just draw me back to like old YSL. I used to love the stripes that used to do very chunky stripes, like black and white or black and another color, or multicolor. I know Acne has a sweater that has multi, like sort of pastel jewel tones almost on it, and it's really fun. And stripes are super easy. You can really pair them with a lot, and they give a lot of visual interest and almost like visual texture without actually having to really like layer up or anything. It gives a lot of interest, and it's such a simple pattern that if you're one that doesn't like wearing patterns or prints, a stripe is just like an easy way out of it, if you will, I guess you could say. Moving into our next one, this is neon, and neon started trending in my last trends video, which I don't remember when I did that, but I remember having the trend come out, and then I remember getting this shirt here, the most neon iconic shirt of all neon shirts ever. This is from Balenciaga. It was sent to me by Farfetch, so I really do appreciate that. But I love how this shirt is boxy, oversized neon, and has a dropped pocket, which is really cool. It's a fun element here, and I just love this super bright sort of highlighter yellow color. I think that is super interesting, and I've really been into the idea of neon, especially after Virgil did his whole Louis Vuitton line, which is coming out shortly, which I actually got to pre-order a couple pieces from. He had a couple different elements of neon in this collection, which I think is definitely going to strike a whole neon craze starting in the first couple of months when that collection comes out in January. So I'm very, very excited to see what happens with neon. I've never really been a huge neon fan, but I think implementing it in tiny little sectors, like a t-shirt, but then pairing it with black pants and like a black boot or something, or a black sneaker, is an easy way to introduce neon into your wardrobe. Other simple ways just include like a belt. A cool pair of neon sneakers could be really fun if you're really into sort of like the monochromatic black scheme on your outfit. Second to last trend is one that actually sort of fits a little bit better in the colder weather, in the winter months. Graphic scarves. And I have this really, really cool one. I actually got this was actually the invite to the Represent runway show that I went to in Milan. And yes, I know that that's kind of crazy. This is what it looks like. The invite was sent like this, so you can actually kind of wear the cool scarf. But I just absolutely love the idea of wearing graphic scarves like this. I know Acne has one that says Acne Studios on it, very large. Off-White has a lot that are super cool. They actually have this blue and cream one that I want so badly. This one I just happen to have on hand. It's really cool. It's graphic, and it adds visual interest once again. If you're into that monochromatic dressing, find one of these, throw it on, and instantly your outfit is just like a little bit more interesting, and it also is functional. It keeps you warm, keeps you toasty and roasty in those winter days. And finally, the one that I probably am most excited about because it's one that I have just been so interested in lately, and that is technical wear. And I absolutely love technical wear. Something about it is just so edgy and so like futuristic. I just love the way that it looks. So this is a pair of pants that I personally own from Off-White. I love these pants. They're so cool. It's a like blue colored cargo pant. It says cargo pant on the front. And the technical aspect about this is of course the cargo pockets, the strapping that you can actually make tighter or looser and just like adjust the whole vibe of it. It has this really cool hanging elastic belt that has an Off-White like emblem at the end of it. And it also has these oversized industrial zippers on the legs, which I think add, again, visual interest. Overall, this pant just has so much going on, which is something that I love. And I think the color is very pretty too. I love this sort of muted navy tone. And it says cargo pant on the back leg here, which I know isn't very technical, but I think that it adds that whole like streetwear element, which I love too. But technical wear is everywhere right now, just things with lots of pockets. Again, relating back to the Virgil collection for Louis Vuitton, he has a ton of technical wear in his looks. He has like harnesses, straps, chains, belts. There really isn't the most you could do with menswear, so all of these technical utilitarian aspects that we're adding to clothing, I think is a huge plus because I personally love it, and I think a lot of you guys like it too. It's just really fun. I love the way that it looks. I think it looks so edgy. It's fun. I like it a lot. So I think that was my trends video for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Again, I post videos every Thursday and Sunday, and I just wanted to kick off the new year with a couple of trends that you guys can keep in mind if you're out shopping or if you're out styling a look for the day. And any of the pieces that I did share with you or anything else that I could find that are very trend driven in this video, I'm going to try to link below so you can shop all the trends that I'm talking about. I'll link options in the description box below if you are curious. So all the things I shared, I'm going to try to link down there. And without further ado, I think that's all for today's video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for your daily dose of Drew. I post almost every single day over there, so you don't want to miss it. Post updates on my story, all that fun stuff, and I will catch you all in my next one. Have an amazing start to the new year, guys, and let's kill it this year. Bye, guys.